Fireworks are illegal right now, so no one should be lighting any fireworks. We'll be looking at what we can do. We'll be working with municipalities.
Governor Spencer Cox calling for there to be no fireworks outside of professional shows this 4th of July, but the state doesn't have authority to ban them. So what can municipalities do? Samantha Hoffman looks at Washington County on what can be regulated on a county, state, and an individual level. She joins us live tonight. Sam.
We are 2 days away from a window allowing fireworks to be legally sold in Utah. That'll last until July 25th. And many people will be buying them to celebrate America's 250th birthday and Pioneer Day. But officials are working on ways to limit use as this year it intersects with fire season.
Unfortunately, I do think that not a whole lot of people take into consideration their surroundings. So most of them will just find a place and light them off. I am worried it would start a large fire.
Nearly all of Washington County is restricted for fireworks, meaning there's no personal use allowed and professionals need a permit. But counties only have authority over unincorporated areas, such as Pine Valley, Central, and Dameron Valley.
Not only will they have the normal enforcement out, but they'll have extra patrol out looking for any unsafe activity. The fire restrictions are based on law enforcement enforcing them. So, and that could be anything from 6 months into jail to a $1,000 fine per event.
The state also put out regulations this month, restricting all public and unincorporated lands. But they can't control cities, who choose their own restrictions.
We get that question often this time of year, why don't we just ban fireworks? The state law does not allow us to do that. However, it does allow us to restrict the areas of use of those fireworks.
Some areas like Hurricane and Leeds have chosen nearly full restrictions, but others like Ivins, Washington, and St. George have only partial restrictions. St. George City says those areas are chosen considering fire code and past flammability. The allotted areas are aimed at bringing people towards parks with less risk. Fireworks can be legally sold in 2 days. Is St. George considering any tougher restrictions before then?
Right now we're not. The current restrictions that we put in place in May will carry us through the end of the summer and into the fall, unless there's something dramatic that happens.
The city, county, and state all stress it is up to individuals to monitor the wind and area where they use fireworks. But Jordan Hansen thinks more could be done, like the state shortening the period that fireworks sales and use is legal.
Because it would allow a lot of the more reckless people less time to do stuff.
Or having the city restrict more areas.
Just so that way a lot less accidents can happen, but you can still have a celebration